Welcome to another ranked gameplay series. Today we take a look at the Gecko Moria leader. We are playing in the OP07.5 post-ban list environment, I would say. And yeah, this list is pretty much the list from Milan, the winning list of Milan. So I would say it's a pretty consistent list. We have a lot of 3 or 4 offs of all the relevant black cards. We have our Thriller Bark characters, which we can cheat out with our leader. We have our Gecko Moria as a big drop, as well as the issue for also cost reduction and hand removal from our opponent. And yeah, also we have Brook in here, which we can summon with like a Gecko, Rebecca, Brook, combined with like a Helmet or Ice Age. We have also some removal options here. Yeah, so I would say let's take a look and yeah, just jump right into a game and see who we will face. Okay, so we found our first opponent. We are playing against Belo. Yeah, I think we will pick first here. And now it's the question, do we keep this hand here or not? I would like to see like a Sentry or a brand new as our starter. So I would say we mulligan this away. And yeah, we got a brand new at least, so that's... Yeah, I mean, we can't do anything here, so we just pass our turn. I mean, yeah, if we go to first, we want to see the Sentry pretty much. But yeah, it is what it is. So he played down a Belo and searched for Emporio Ivankov here. So, oh, we actually drew into a Sentry. So we have the opportunity to maybe play both Searcher, just to fill our trash. And I think that's what we are doing here. The other play would be that we attach one Don using our leader ability to discard the Perona and then yeah, use it as an effect to discard a card from their hand. But yeah, it looks like they triggered Morley out of the life, so it's like a yeah, unblockable Luffy if he has 7,000 power or more. Yeah, so we just deploy the Sentry. We got rid of yeah, not so useful cards, and then we also play the brand new. So here I think we are then at 5. I think we grab the Helmeppo, right? Just because he also have counter. And next turn we could play Helmeppo to reduce something and use our leader effect combined with the Absalom to kill a 5 cost or less character. But let's see what he's doing now on his turn. So he plays down the Emporio Ivankov. Also use leader ability so that he can cheat out another Bartolomeo. And he got rid of our Sentry. Okay, this is okay. So he has a 5, 8, 8, and a 5. I think we let the 8 through and we counter with the 5s, right? So what are we countering here? I think we get rid of this here. And I think we get rid of the Sabo, right? Yep. And then an 8 and a... Okay, this 8 can't swing because he doesn't have rush, so we just take this. And I think that's a okay turn for us. So here, I think we attack this here with our brand new. Then we will play Helmeppo probably down, right? We could also do Helmeppo Brook maybe to kill this here. Just having 5 here. The other option would be to make a 6, like with a Helmeppo and our leader and Absalom we kill this for sure and attack a 6 here, and I think that's better, right? So let's deploy Helmeppo, reduce this here. And then we use our leader effect, we attack this. We probably discard... Do we discard the Brook is the question here. I think we discard a Brook, play the Absalom. We bottom deck the event and we bottom deck another Sabo and get rid of this here. And now he also gives us a 2k out of his hand. Okay, perfect. And then we pass over to him. I think he already is pretty low on hand cards here, so we definitely want to get rid of his board overall. And don't want to swing too much to his life. Because if Belo doesn't have a board, they can't use their leader effect and they don't have so much control over you, so that's where we're in a pretty good spot. So here it goes for 5 here. I think we block with a 2k here, Perona. Maybe plays out a character and goes for 5. Or he doesn't swing at all. So this is another Emporio, the top 3 searcher. He got another Morley here. Okay, yeah, he doesn't attack here, so he wants to make a big attack the next turn. So we have to be careful. Have to be careful here. Okay, so we could definitely do like a Rebecca into a Hina. Okay, we don't have an Absalom in our trash. This is not so good. Okay, we go with a Hemapo to the low cost character. Okay, this died. So okay, what options do we have in our trash? So we have a Hawkback. We could get back a Gecko for next turn. And that's pretty much it. We could get a Rebecca, get a Brook. With our Tsuru we can get to a 3 cost. So we could kill a Morley here, right? But is this worth it? We have a blocker, arrested. Oh, that's really, really tough. I think Rebecca into Brook is probably the best, so it's like 4 done. With the Tsuru 1, so we have a 6 and a 6, right? Should we do 6-6 and then play this out? Or do we play the Hawkback and we could play Hawkback for 4 and use leader to play... I don't... Yeah, I think we do the 5-7, no leader effect here. And then we just play the Tsuru into Rebecca into Brook and kill one of their Morleys, right? Brook, and then we play out a Brook and we get rid of this and we pass the turn. I mean, we definitely don't die this turn, that's for sure, but he could kill our whole board pretty much. And then what are we? We don't have any play then, right? But let's see how this turns out. So he's playing a Belo Searcher again and gets a Karasu. This, yeah, can reduce our leader by 1000 power for the whole turn, which is pretty huge actually. I mean, it's, yeah, this card is really, really good in the Revolutionary Army package. It's like a on-play Zorro leader ability which buffs all of your characters by 1k. This is really a strong character here. But this would be 4 done, so he would just have like 3 available. Let's see what he decides to do with his Don. I mean, he probably will play this here if he wants to go for our life. Okay, he plays it. Gives our leader -1. This here was also played, so these 2 can't attack. He can attack with these 3, right? Okay, he opted for a 6k on our Brook. I think we could block here. Let's block. So we have to waste another attack here into the Brook. Yeah, we leave. We let go. Then there's a 7k to our face. There's nothing we can do about this. And then he passes. Okay, so we top deck the Gecko Moria, which is pretty good. Don't lie. So what is our choice here? We could do like a 5-6, play Gecko, but we don't have a Hemapo yet in our trash, right? We have a Tsuru. The Tsuru is -2, and then the we also don't have a like an Absalom another one, right? We could just play like a Tsuru, like a Gecko with like a Rebecca, Tsuru, and then a Brook. It would kill a 3 cost, so we could kill this Morley here, right? So let's do 5-5. Okay. Then we do a 6-6. If he doesn't have a counter here, he would probably block with this here. Okay, no cards in hand. Yeah, I think we just play the Gecko, Rebecca, and then the Tsuru. We play over our Tsuru here, right? We minus this here, and then we take the Brook, play the Brook, rest it to get rid of this, and we pass. Now he has 5 potential attacks. We have 3 lives and a blocker, so we would need to get rid of, yeah, maybe like 2 attacks would be good. So Okay, he's first attacking with an 8. I think this 8 we take. Okay, it's a Gecko here. I mean, he has no options, like no cards in hand. That's all what he's working with, and I think this 8 we take as well. And I think, yeah, there's a 7 swing here. We block this, definitely. And now he has a 5 and 5, and could do like a 9. Now is the question how he wants to attack here, right? He splits it, so it's a 9. Okay, and I think we are cooked, right? Because we can't do anything here. That's pretty unfortunate. We just can get out of 8k and then we lose, right? So, yeah, sad that we lost. But yeah, I mean, the Karasu is like a really good card just to minus your leader, and all of your characters have like 1000 power more. Yeah. Maybe I think we did. Maybe we shouldn't have counted the 8k here, right? Maybe we should have take this. A 9 we should have blocked, and then, yeah. I think it wouldn't have mattered, right? Because our lives were too bricky. Okay, then let's jump into the next game and see who we face. Okay, so we have again a Belo here. I think it's the same opponent, right? Pirate 704353. Yeah, it's the same opponent. So we have our chance to redeem ourselves, I would say. So let's hope this time we have a better shot at it. I mean, from our hand perspective, it's not looking too great here. So yeah, this is a pretty rough hand. I'm thinking about playing down the Helmeppo just because we don't have no good play at all. No, we're just gonna pass. We're just gonna pass the turn. Now we counter with the Helmeppo. I think we have to, yeah, try to be as healthy as possible against this leader. So okay, so now we could do. I mean, next turn we could play Hina and Brook, right? So there's like 6. We could get rid of a 5 cost. Wow, what we could also do is play Tsu and Brook and get rid of the Inazuma, right? Wouldn't be too bad either. I mean, let's do it like this, right? Let's poke with a 5k here. They're probably gonna take, because I think they want to trigger and get as many characters as possible on the field. Yeah, perfect. It was a Satori trigger, as predicted. So let's do the Tsuhu Brook and get rid of the Inazuma, because next turn we could then play the Hina, reduce the Satori, and then kill with the Brook. So I think with this we have 2 times the benefit out of the Brook here. So my opponent discarded the Monkey D. Dragon, buffed those 2 characters, played the Ivankov, got a Lindbergh. This can kill at 3000 power or less when attacking, when he has 7000 power more. I think this 5k swing we counter, the 8 we take, and the 5 we probably gonna take, and the 8 we take for sure. Yep. Okay, so it's now our turn. We got a Gecko here. Okay, what do we do here? So I mean, we play the Hina. With the Hina, we do something to 4. With Brook, we can kill a 5 cost. So we could kill the Ivankov here, which is pretty good. Then we have 3 Don available. We could actually discard the Gecko, because we could then play the Dr. Hawkback and get it back. We could also, I think, no, we are better off just. I mean, I want to have 1 Don here to attack. We want to get rid of the Satori and the Belo, right? So let's start with a 7k here. We don't lose the effect. Okay, that way we got rid of it. Okay, perfect. Now we play the Hina out, minus this. And then we attack the Belo and we get rid of the Ivankov. And I think getting rid of 3 bodies is a good turn for us. Because next turn, I mean, yeah, we have a Gecko, but we don't have a good trash, right, to use it. Oh, he plays the Karasu. Inazuma using leader effect. So this is a Russia. He can attack. Okay, so here we definitely counter with our 2k. And now the 2k that we hold off the turn before definitely paid off. There's nothing we can do about this. And the 8 to 4 we also have to take for sure. Yeah. Okay. So now it's our turn. We are at 8 done here. We have the option for a Brook and a Helmeppo Gecko, which kill a 4 cost. So we could kill the Karasu, which is pretty big. And I think we swing into both of the characters. I just hope that they don't have a counter here, because then we could kill their whole board and we should be pretty in a pretty good situation there, right? Okay, we kill this here. And then we go with the Gecko, Brook, Helmeppo onto Karasu, and then we get rid of it, and then we pass over to them. And now I think we don't die because they have 2 swings. And I think we can now establish a little bit. Like we can play maybe a Sabo next turn, maybe get another blocker, and yeah, be a little bit more healthy as the game before. And then we can slowly but steady kill him and yeah, drain all of his life. Okay, here attacks with a 9k, so we have a double 9. Yeah, there's nothing we can do. Okay, we got a double Sabo, so this is pretty good. Yeah, I think we just take these. Triple Sabo, okay, perfect. Almost a full house here. Okay, so it's our turn. I think we attack with the Sabo here and make it a -1. Then we swing with our leader here, 5. Let's see what he triggers. Maybe we should have swung with the Hina first. We could also do like a... Okay, here's a -4000. Ah, it's a Fire Fist. Okay, so she's now at a... She's now a 1k buddy. Yeah, I think... Or do we just play it safe with like 2 Sabos and not swing at all, right? Because 1 card more is like 1 more card they could play that has Rush, and they could enable their leader ability. So everything we... I know, let's do 1 swing and then we just play both our Sabos down, right? We use Sabo 1, we discard Hina and Ishu. And then we play another Sabo. And we get rid of the... Do we get rid of the Ice Age? Yeah, just we want to have as much counter as possible in our hands, right? So we get rid of this, and then we call it a day. And now we have around 2, 4, 6, 9k counter power and 2 blockers. I think we should be pretty safe. Okay, now he scoops, so we won. And I'm glad that we could redeem ourselves here, yeah. So let's jump in the next game, and maybe we see them again, and then we had like a best of 3, but let's see who we face in the next game. So yeah, for the next game we are facing Lucci, which is also a black leader. So here, yeah, as we saw, I think it was bugging here, Sabo is a really good card we want to see in this game. So yeah, I'm interested in how this gonna play out. So they chose to go second, which makes sense. We are going first. We probably mulligan this away. Okay, we don't have a Sentry, we have a brand new, but nothing else we can play, so we just pass the turn. I think next turn we swing 6 and deploy the brand new. Other option would be we use leader and deploy the Perona. And I think maybe it's the Perona the better play, because we can also, the turn after, we could use leader and brand new, and I think that definitely makes sense. So we discard a Perona, we play the Perona, we let our opponent trash 1 card from their hand. So they trash a 2k and they take the life. So I'm not sure, maybe they want to counter out of that attack, but yeah, that's how it goes. So attack 5, -1 here. We block with a Helmeppo, just to have 1 Helmeppo in trash, right? And they play down the Borsalino. Okay, perfect. Then it's our turn. We draw. I think we first attack with a 5 here. Okay. I just thought the first attack they counter out of hand and they want to leave the Borsalino for the second attack, but yeah. I think now we play down the brand new. We grab the issue and then we attack into the Borsalino using our leader. Get rid of a Hawkback. Then we play the Hawkback, use the effect. We bottom deck a Ice Age and a Sabo and get back the Gecko. Yeah, and I mean, this turn we also saw the strength of the Gecko deck, just being able to search our big boys issue with the brand new. And with our leader and Hawkback, we could get back the Gecko from our trash. I mean, these are some pretty good tools that I think Lucci don't have in a deck. If they trash the Gecko or the issue, they are usually, stay in the trash. Except they also would play a Hawkback, but most of them don't play it. So yeah. Now let's see what he's doing on his turn. So he's going 5 on here. Minus this. It could be that he is going for like a kill and want to kill everything here. Let's next turn we could have a. Do we have an Absalom? We don't have Absalom in play. I think we counter out of this attack. He also swings with his Borsa. I think we let it go now. And then there's a Brook and trashes our Hawkback. Okay. So now it's our turn. And yeah, we could do our leader effect. Leader effect, play Perona. I think that's what we will do, right? We go into this, discard the Hina, and let our open first discard a card from their hand. And they also have to maybe defend the Borsalino, right? And I think then we swing like a 7 into the Borsalino again. So if they want to defend him, they would have to get rid of 3 cards in their hand. Okay. Other option would be to play the Hawkback, get the Perona into our hand, but I think we just want to pressure them and get rid of some cards in their hand, yeah, if they really want to stick the or keep the Borsalino in play. Perfect. And then we pass to them. So next turn, yeah, I mean the issue doesn't have so much value because they just have 4 cards in their hand. I think this swing we probably take. Okay, it's a Gecko. This here we block because if we take it, they could just play issue down and then they could also remove our Geckos in our hand, and we don't want this to be happening, right? So yeah, just play a little bit around this. Okay, we could play a Gecko here. What does it brings us? Gecko could give us a that's pretty. Gecko could give us a Hina and no, that's a Brook and a Hamepo is just -4. This is a little bit out of reach. Do we play the issue here first? No, this is also not right choice, right? I think maybe we play. I think we attack with a 6 into the Brook. Maybe he is bricked here, right? If he is bricked, would be super good. Yeah, I think he has two other cards here in hand, which I think he would have defended it if he could, right? So I think we grab the. Do we grab the Hawkback just to get back a 2k into our hand, right? Yeah. Hawkback and then brand new. First brand new. The brand new gets us a Hina and then Hawkback. We bottom deck these 2 and get a 2k back into our hand, and then we pass it over to them. I mean, now we are also in issue range if he has an issue in hand, which would definitely suck. But on the other side, he wouldn't killed so many things on our board. So don't know if the issue now would be the right play on their side. I mean, if they can, they would like try to get rid of our Gecko. They attack with a 9k, and they don't use the leader effect. So maybe they just have a Brook in hand and get rid of the Hogback here, right? I mean, 9 we definitely take. Another 9 we could counter out, but that's also a pretty expensive defense here. Yeah. That's everything he got in his hand. Okay. So now we are in a decision. We could definitely... What we can do is... I mean, with a Hina, Helmeppo and Brook, that's 3, 6, 8. We come to a cost of 4, 7, and 8. So with these, we are able to clear, yeah, whatever they have here on the board, right? So maybe we just swing a 11 to the Zabo. They either have to get rid of their whole hand, or the Zabo dies. Perfect. And now we could play Hina. We could also, do we have Absalom? I mean, we have Absalom here. I think we also want to, I think that's fine, right? I think we do like a 5 here. And then we can do leader and use Absalom to kill this, right? We trash this, we play this. We bottom deck, I think, don't need 2 Peronas in trash. And I don't think we need 2 Helmeppos in trash. Yeah. And yeah, we got rid of everything. And I think we should be in a pretty good spot to win this match, right? I mean, he has 5 cards in hand now, but he has no board. Yeah, let's see if he has now like a Tempest Kick or Ice Age. Okay, a Tempest Kick. So this, I think he has like 2 Tempest Kick and then a Gecko. And will maybe kill both our Gecko and Absalom here. Let's see where he's going from here. I would say we are in a pretty good position to win this game, definitely. Okay, he has one down here. I think he will attack into the brand new, right? Just to get rid of an attacking threat. Okay, he is going for our... Okay, he will kill these 2 with a Lucci. So we will counter out of the attack here. I think we get rid of the Perona. I just want to leave the Tsuro in hand, just in case we need to as a cheap cost reduction in the following turn, right? So yeah. Okay, he's playing 2 Luccis out. Interesting. Definitely interesting here. Okay. So what do we want to do now? We could play a Gecko with a Rebecca, with a Helmeppo, and the Rebecca could get us a Brook. So this way we could kill one of their Luccis here, right? And I think this is what we are doing here, right? What happens if they... Is there any more efficient way to handle both of them Geckos here, or both of those Luccis here? I think we could just... The other option would be we play these 2 and then the Zabo. We get also rid of one. But I think... Yeah, let's do like a 7. Maybe they counter out because they are afraid of... Yeah, no. Now the question is... No, I think we are fine. We play this into this and this. Then the Helmeppo -1 here. I mean, we could also just grab like a 2k back to hand because we have the Brook in hand. So we even got 1k more in defensive power in hand. And yeah, I think we are chilling here. We have in total 2, 4, 5, 6, 7k in counter, 2 lives and blocker, and yeah, he just concedes. GG, well played. And I would say let's do one more, right? One last, and then we finish this video. Okay, so here we found another lobby, and it's again against a Belo Betty. So yeah, that's I mean, yeah, we just see how this one works out, right? Let's go first again. Oh, we got a Sindri, and I think we keep this hand here. Just being able to play out a Sindri turn 1 is just so good. But the treasure is not filled with thriller bugs. That's not what we want to see, right? So yeah, here we just attack with a 6k. I think we will treasure Perona, play Perona, and let them trash one card from their hand. I mean, now we have the Absalom in our trash, which is pretty good. Yeah, and then we pass it over to them. So now I'm wondering why everyone is now here playing Belo. But yeah, maybe because there's like no Ini, Sloppy, and Lucci, so all of the characters are more likely to stick, right? So we grab a Ice Edge from our life. The trigger just kills like 3 costs, so we couldn't activate it there, sadly. But yeah, it is what it is. So now I think we want to get rid of the Karasu. So we play a Ice Edge for 1, we use our leader. Maybe we swing 6/6. Yeah, I think 6/6 because we just want them to get rid of some 2Ks. Okay, so we take the leader, we use the card action. I think we drop the issue here because odds are that they are likely gonna be out of range of the 6 card threshold if they use the leader effect. Yeah, I think getting rid of the issue is a fine choice there. Okay, so they counter out of this with like two 1Ks here, which is interesting. They play Ivankov to play another Ivankov here. And now they also played on the Karasu. And we have to take this here as well. At least I'm glad that we don't have a Russia here. So let's see what we can play here. Okay, we got the Hina here. This is actually pretty good. But what else do we have here? Is there any way we can play out... Yeah, what do we do here? Do we just do like a 5/6/6 and play out a Sabo? 5/6/6 Sabo. We could... I mean, yeah, if we would have one more character, we could overplay our Absalom with like a Rebecca into Hina, get this into the trash, and then use our leader, but we are missing one character here. I think, or maybe we play the Rebecca, getting a... Oh, we can't even get like a 2k here, right? Yeah, I think we start with a 5k to the face. We do 5/6/6 because they don't have a 2k in their hand. And then we just play the Sabo and should hopefully be defensive or survive the next turn from their side, right? Yeah. So they have no life. We could also do like 7k with Sindri, but I think the Sindri attack would be pretty... Yeah, no, we just play the Sabo. We cycle through... Probably we get rid of the Ice Edge, right? Do we drop the... Yeah, let's get rid of the Ice Edge. And then we pass. So, yeah, I mean, he has now 5 attacks. He has the Karasu. He buffs... Okay, their character. Okay, there's an 8 coming. So what we are working here, it's a 8/8/8. And then there's a 5 and a 6. Okay, swing. I think we first take this here, right? I mean, this is just a 2k. We count out of this. Just swing 5 makes no sense, I would say. 8 we take. And now he has another 8, which we could... We could take this. I'm afraid there's like the Morty, which is can go through unblockables, right? So if you would have this, it would be like a 5k, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 8, 9, 10, 11. I think we are fine to take this as well. And then there's the dragon. So it's a 8k and then a 9k. The 9k we block with Zabo. The 8k we have to get, or have to counter out. Okay, so we just get rid of this and this. And then we get rid of this as well, right? Yeah. And he concedes, so we won the match, okay. Yeah, perfect. I mean, now we won 2 games against Belo and lost 1. And yeah, I think that concludes it for this series. And I hope you liked it, and I hope you enjoyed our gameplay, and yeah, also hope that you maybe learned something here. Thanks everybody, and if you liked it, please subscribe to the channel. Would really help me a lot. And yeah, leave a comment which leader you also want to see. And yeah, thank you so much, and yeah, see you on the next series. Bye.